Everybody, just want to welcome you to Week 8, Module 8 for ME 171 Design of Elements course. So within this module here, we're going to begin Chapter 6 in our textbook right here. Now, Chapter 6 has to deal with failure theories. We're going to take a look at safety factors and reliability as well. So within this module here, a couple bookkeeping items. We do have your quiz number 8. This has been posted to Blackboard and will be due by Friday, the 26th by 4 p.m. Now, just a reminder, we do have office hours scheduled weekly, so I have my officers right after class on Thursday from 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. Now, if this time doesn't work for you, send me a message, a chat in Teams, or an email. We'll find a time that does work for both of us. Also, our TA does have office hours on Wednesdays from 10 to 11:30. So if you have any questions related to grading, homeworks, exams, things like that, the TA is the one who's grading all the assignments, so that'd be a great opportunity to chat with him for any of those questions. So as we jump into Module 8, we're getting into Chapter 6 in our textbook. We're discussing our failure theories. So an overview of what we're going to be talking about within Module 8. So previously we'd taken a look at the determination of loads with the stresses and deflections caused by those loads right there, with the ability of representative materials to resist the standard test loads. Now, if we move on to this chapter here, what we're going to be doing is looking at two different things right here. One, we're going to be looking at predicting the capability of materials to withstand the infinite combination of non-standard loads to which they are subjected as fabricated machine and structural components. And we're also going to look at the selection of appropriate safety factors to provide the required safety and reliability. Now, as with our earlier chapters, the concern in this chapter is primarily with static loading. We're going to kind of keep it limited to the static loading. So objective within this module here, what we're going to take a look at is different types of failure, talk about our fracture mechanics, get into some stress and failure theories, and go over some reliability and discuss our safety factors and how those are going to tie into our whole design as well. So as we reference back to our textbook, this is going to break into two different sections, Module 8.1 and Module 8.2. So within this Module 8.1, we're covering Chapter 6, Sections 1 through 7. In Module 8.2, we're looking at Chapter 6, Sections 8 through 13 for your reading guide. So as we look at Module 8.1 right here, again, looking at our failure theories with Chapter 6 right here, we're going to talk about our types of failure, get into a couple different types of failures right there, get into some failure theory, some of our governing equations related to that there, talk about Moore's circle again. So we're going to bring this back up, look through some examples of that there, talk about some of the theory and equations, look at also our maximal normal stress theory, and then talk about some different testing machines. And also discuss some of the testing machines that I've used in some of my experiments as well. So activities, go over some of these key theories, look at our governing equations, talk about some practical applications, and then go through some problem solving as well. So then we'll get into Module 8.2. We're going to finish up our Chapter 6, looking again at failure theories right there. We're going to look now a little bit more, do a little bit of review of our external work and some strain energy, talk about our maximum distortion energy, then get into our safety factors, spend some time there discussing those, and talk a little bit about fracture toughness. So again, with this one here, we're still going to go over some of our key theories, talk about some governing equations and how they apply for the topics above, look at some practical applications, and then again go through some problem solving as well.